Alright, this is a brief presentation on how our application works. So, and also we are going to show the services we used and how we were able to do it. So, the Amazon services we used were EC2, API Gateway, Lambda, Neptune, and Cognito. And together with this one, we got a functional web application. It's not super complete, but at least we've gotten somewhere. So first of all, we started with the EC2, and basically the EC2 is where we are hosting our application, and we use this because it ensures that our application is scalable and can handle a large number of users at the same time. And if you click on the address over here, it's going to take you to the interface because it's connected, right? And we pushed our codes to GitHub and connected it with the EC2 instance for it to work in that manner. And to handle the backend logic, we also used Lambda to execute the backend operations and also interact with the database, which over here we used the Neptune. So the Neptune is basically where we are saving all the information or the data from the users and clients or whoever is using the application. So everything is being stored in the database that is the Neptune, Amazon Neptune. And we also use the API gateway to communicate with the clients and also the backend services as well. So if we go into our codes, you can see that we have a config.js, and in here we place the API gateway endpoint. So this is how the codes are going to communicate with the backend services that we have. And we went ahead to use Cognito, right, to ensure user authentication and authorization. So before any user can be able to use our web application, they have to be authenticated before they can use that, and to log into you need to be authorized. So if you register, you are going to get an email confirmation with some confirmation code to do it, and if it's not a valid email, you are not going to have access to it. So as you can see over here, we have confirmation status. We have the first one confirmed, but this one, because I tried it and the email wasn't a valid email, I couldn't authenticate it. So basically it's never going to work if you are not a valid person, right? But the rest of them are confirmed that they are working, right? So this is how everything works. If you go into the interface, this is how it's going to work. You can go ahead and just make an order of foods, and you are going to just do whatever order you want, and you can see the foods available and the drinks that we have available. And once you are logged in, you are going to see the logout logic over here that shows that everything is working as it's supposed to be. So this is where we've got into so far, and this is the estimate summary of whatever we did. So we realized that a month it's going to cost for about $81.32. That is in total for a whole year. This is the amount you are going to pay for every single thing. So basically that is everything that we did. Everything is working so great, and these services we used are connected to each other to make sure that this is working successfully.